China and France have given some indication of signing a memorandum of understanding with Ghana to restructure the country's bilateral debt. Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta disclosed this on the sidelines of the annual IMF World Bank meetings in Marrakesh, Morocco. JoyNews has the rest of the story.
Speaking at a news conference in Marrakesh, Morocco, the Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta was optimistic about securing this financial assurance based on the engagement he's had with China and France.
Yes, we did meet with a French group who are co-chairs, and we also did meet with the governor of the Central Bank of China, who is a co-chair, and we are quite assured that they would be able to deliver what the IMF is looking for the board meeting to be successful on in the third week of November. So we'll still keep at it, but we leave feeling quite assured that what they did with financial assurances in May of last year, they will come through with the requisite documentation for an MoU for that meeting.
The Finance Minister was also optimistic about growing the economy by more than 2% by the end of this year, based on some programs that government is currently implementing.
Yes, I think the fund expected us to do 1.5% by year end. I think average for the first 6 months is 3.2%, and therefore we expect it to be maybe closer to 2.5% at the end of the year, which is really strong.
The Finance Minister has also been talking about how government is working to deal with the concerns raised by the IMF on the level of tax exemptions granted to investors and businesses.
As you know, we already went through Parliament with this issue of tax exemptions and how to make sure that they are relevant to the agenda of, at the same time, getting investors in and also being able to make sure that you don't give too much away. And that's what will continue.
On inflation, the Finance Minister was optimistic that the current slowdown that we are experiencing will be sustained based on other things that government is doing together with the Bank of Ghana to bring the situation under control.
Energy negotiations with the IPPs continue. There was an energy sector recovery program that has been agreed on, and the fund has accepted the document. So we are in good shape with that. But so far, we've been able to keep the lights on. There have not been any queues. We have a pretty safe environment. We are working with inflation in the right direction. The currency quite stable over this period, and growth being stronger than what the fund thought it would be. So as I say, we keep overcoming the hurdles, and as long as we all invest in talking the country up positively, I think that hope that is required, will manifest.
From Marrakesh, Morocco, where the annual IMF World Bank meetings took place, this is JoyNews reporting for Joy Business.